Hey everybody, welcome back to Brudders Art Club. I'm Mr. Derek, children's book illustrator for the Brudders books, and today we get to draw Sonic the Hedgehog. Hey everyone, this is what our drawing's gonna look like at the very end, and we are having a lot of fun drawing Sonic the Hedgehog today. As always, I always start off with a pencil to sketch our whole drawing out, and then I finish my drawing with colored pencils, but you guys can always use whatever you have at home. So get your paper ready, sharpen your pencils, and let's get started. All right, so grab your pencils. We are ready to start drawing our Sonic. So in the middle of our page somewhere is a good place to start. And we are gonna start with just the nose. Very simple, just a little circle shape. It comes up in this bit of an angle like that. And I'll just color this in so you guys can see a little better. And then from here, we're gonna draw Sonic's face. So a little bit of his mouth here. I am gonna start somewhere in the back of the nose. And we're gonna kind of curve down just a little bit, and then we're gonna come up. And then eventually we're gonna take our pencils and come all the way back where we started. So I'm coming down with my pencil and scooping right back up to the nose. Now, if this was a little bit tricky for you, that's what's great about a pencil. We can always take our time. You can erase a little bit if you didn't like a certain area. Like, you know, I could have fixed that, and then we can come back with our pencils a little bit lighter. You can always fix areas that you don't like. That's what's really great about a pencil. Great practice for drawing. Okay, and then we're gonna put in Sonic's, the first part of his head up here to really show that it looks like he's flying through the chorus on the video game. So from the beginning of our nose here, I'm gonna just come up, almost like we're gonna be starting a circle. So I'm gonna come up, and I'm gonna slowly start to curve to the left. And then I'm gonna just keep going to the left. And then I'm gonna stop about right here. All right, and then for the back of the hair, since it looks like he's flying by and his hair is just kind of coasting behind him, these are really fun. So they are just little triangle shapes that curve back in like this. So we have one here. And then I'm going to do another one, maybe a little bit bigger, like this size. So it's curving out, almost like a triangle. And then we're just curving a little bit back in. These are pretty big size. Reminds me of his hair. So big chunks of hair. And then I'm going to do one more, but I'm going to just do like a half line here. So I'm going to just stop about right here. We have some room left that we're going to put his arms. So I want to make sure I have enough room for that. And I can always add a little bit more hair in the back towards the end. All right, great. So we have the mouth, we got the nose, we got the head in here. And then let's go ahead and put in his eyes. Love putting it in the character's eyes, and we can really start to see our character coming to life. So anywhere around the front of his head, we are going to just have our pencils come up. I'm going to go up about this high, and then I'm just going to come right back down to about the middle of his mouth here. So again, I can make a little mark, and then I can always come down and know where I'm going to go. All right, and then we're going to add in the pupil of Sonic, and so we're going to just add a nice oval shape somewhere in there towards the front, and then I'm going to just color mine in so you guys can see a little bit better. And then let's add in his ear. Same shape as his hair here. It's gonna be somewhere over in this area. It doesn't have to be exact. We're gonna just start with a nice curved little triangle shape. Like this. And then I'm gonna add just a tiny little triangle right inside that. That's gonna be the inside of his ear that we can color later. And then I'm going to give him a bit of a smile with his mouth open. So I'm going to do a nice line coming from left to right like this. And then a nice U shape from top to bottom. So from the left or the right, we're just going to go right underneath to the other side. All right, great. And so now that since Sonic's running really fast, he always runs with his hands behind him like they're flying behind him because he's going so quick. We're going to start on his hands and then his arms as well. So I'm actually going to start on his arms. So right behind his mouth here is a good place to start. We are going to draw the top part of his arm, and it's just a straight line going back. about this far. So you can do about as far as I'm doing here with mine. And then I'm gonna do the same line right underneath, going right back where we started. And then Sonic's hands, he always has, like, it looks like he's wearing gloves, like big white gloves. So we're gonna start with a backwards C. So I'm gonna do a backwards C going right where we stopped with his arms. You guys can see my little backwards C here. And then from here, I'm gonna draw just a little, almost same shape. It's gonna be representing his thumb. And then one little line that just goes to the left, just a little line like that. And then the last part, I'm gonna start right in between that line and his thumb, and I'm just gonna come up and around and stop right here at the glove. So it's really just a one big circle shape. And I actually think mine could be a little bit bigger. So you see, I'm gonna show you, I'm gonna erase mine just a little bit. I wanna make mine a little bit more circular. That's why I like pencils. We can always erase and keep practicing. So I am gonna make mine more of a circle. There we go, coming around. Go right where we started. There we go, I like that better. All right, and then in the front, we're gonna do the belly. So real quick, just underneath his mouth here, we are gonna just draw a little belly shape going from here and then down to this area, like that. And then my favorite part really is the way his feet move so fast, it turns into almost to like a cylinder. It's a really cool shape. And the more little sketches that you do, don't worry about it being a perfect circle. I think the more strokes of your pencil that you're trying to make that shape actually benefits you, because it's really gonna look like streaks of speed going by with his feet going so fast in a circle. So to that point, I'm gonna start right underneath where we stopped with our belly. And I am gonna start to try to draw a nice oval shape starting from this belly, and I'm gonna go right almost past his hand here. And I'm gonna come right back around. And so as I'm starting, I know it's not perfect, it doesn't need to be, but I'm gonna keep going around until I find a nice shape that I like. And you can either do the same, and once you find a nice shape, you can always erase and do a cleaner version, or like I said, you can keep all these extra lines that you're drawing because it really looks like it's speeding, like it's going really fast around in a circle. So I'm gonna keep mine like this because I like that look of all these little lines kind of moving quick. And then I'm gonna do the same thing on the inside. I'm gonna draw a nice little oval shape right in the center. All right, and then the room that I have a little bit of a gap here. Yours might be different. If your cylinder is right underneath your arm, you're perfect. But since I have a little bit of room here, I'm gonna just finish off one more little triangle shape just to show like his hair is continuing on his back there. All right, and then I'm gonna draw just a straight line going right underneath him to the left. And since I'm close to my page, I'll keep this kind of small, but I like to put a little bit of like a smoke trail coming off of his feet, like he's going so fast. And so I'm gonna draw just a little light line coming down around. And then I'm start doing these little cloud shapes right behind him. And I can actually color this or color everything but that and leave it white, and you can really see it look like smoke coming off. Almost like his tire. It looks like a tire. He's going really fast. And then before I stop and start to add in a bunch of backgrounds, I at least want to add a little bit more ground to him. And since I want to add a lot of cool things in here, I really want to sell it to make it look like we're doing part of the video game. So I'm going to just add a line that's going to continue going past him just a little bit to the right. And then I'm going to have a hill just coming down this direction. And I don't know if you ever played the Sonic game, but he's got a bunch of hills and things that go around in circles and gaps, and you can make this any way you want. I'm just gonna finish mine off here. And then I'm gonna continue adding a couple extra details, maybe some golden rings that he's gonna be catching, and maybe some palm trees as well. Because where he's usually playing in is very tropical in the beginning, but he's got so many different worlds. You guys can be really creative with this. All right, guys, we did it. We finished our Sonic the Hedgehog sketch, and I'm really excited about this next stage because I get to add in all these little backgrounds and especially coloring. I always love coloring. It really brings our drawing to life. Now remember, you guys have pencils too, and so if there's any little cleanup, this is a great stage to do it. You guys can always pause the video, work on some extra little things if you want to add to your background as well, or if you just need to clean up your character. I encourage you to do that and just have fun with it. This is a lot of fun just to draw with you guys, and I can't wait to show you what I'm going to come out with at the very end. Hey, yes, we did it, guys. We finished our Sonic the Hedgehog drawing, and I love that I got to color this one too with colored pencil. Got to add a lot of great bright colors to a scene, and I especially like to always add little elements in the background, and I love that I got to draw in the rings where you can collect points. It looks like he's just cruising by really fast. Now you guys can pause the video right now and you can match the same coloring that I did, or you guys can always color it any way you want. Well, that's the end of our video. Thank you guys always for watching and subscribing to my channel. It means so much to me, and I'm excited to show you what I have in store for next week. So until next time, we'll see you later.